77 stream. 77th stream, 9 subscribers. Almost half a year, almost half a year. ഇന്നത്തോടെ 78ാമത്തെ സ്ട്രീം. മറ്റേ സ്ട്രീമിൽ ലോഡായില്ല. ലോഡ് ആയിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നൊക്കെയാണ് ഐശ്വ സ്പീഡിൽ ലൈവ്. അപ്പം വ്യൂസ് ഒക്കെ കിട്ടാൻ വ്യൂസ് കിട്ടില്ല. ചുമ്മാ ചാറ്റ് നോക്കാൻ വേറെ പണിയൊന്നുമില്ല. ഇന്നത്തോടെ 78ാമത്തെ സ്ട്രീം. മറ്റേ സ്ട്രീമിൽ ലോഡായില്ല. കറക്റ്റ് ചെയ്യണം. ഒരു ലൈക്ക് ഇട്ട് കൊടുക്കണം. ലൈക്ക് ഇട്ട് കൊടുത്ത് 78ാമത്തെ സ്ട്രീം. ബ്രൈറ്ററാ രാത്രി കളിക്കാൻ പ്രശ്നമാണ്. സ്ട്രീം കാണാൻ ചാൻസ് കുറവാണ്. ബിക്കോസ് ഐ ഓൾറെഡി ടോൾഡ്. ഞാൻ നേരത്തെ പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്, ഞാൻ വെരി ബോറിങ് സാധനമാണ് ചെയ്യുക. ഈ ആൾക്കാർക്ക് ഇഷ്ടപ്പെടാൻ ചാൻസേ ഇല്ല. 0.0001% ചാൻസ് കിട്ടിയ മിക്കവാറും പിടിക്കൂല. ഒരുത്തനും പിടിക്കൂല. ഞാൻ അങ്ങനെ ചുമ്മാ ചെയ്തോണ് വർക്കാവുമായിരിക്കും, ആർക്കറിയാം. പക്ഷെ ഞാൻ ഇന്ന് പെസ് കളിക്കണം. പക്ഷെ എനിക്ക് കളി ജയിക്കണം. ഇതിൽ ഒരു കളി എനിക്ക് മാസ്റ്റർ ലീഗിൽ ജയിക്കണം. അത് ഞാൻ ഇത്ര ആള് പെസ് കളിച്ച് തുടങ്ങിയതാണ് കേട്ടാ. ഇത്രയും നാളെ ഞാൻ പെസ് കളിക്കുന്നതാണ്. എനിക്കൊരു ഇതുണ്ട്, വില. ഇത്രയും വർഷം കൊണ്ട് ഞാൻ കളിക്കുന്നതാണ് കേട്ടാ പെസ് 18. ഞാൻ ഒരു കളിയും പോലും സൂപ്പർ സ്റ്റാറിൽ ജയിച്ചില്ലെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ അത് എനിക്കൊരു ഇതുണ്ട്. അതെനിക്ക് അത് മാറ്റിയെടുക്കണം. ഞാൻ ഇത് ജയിക്കും. എങ്ങനെയെങ്കിലും ഇത് ജയിച്ചിരിക്കും. ഞാൻ ഇത് ജയിച്ചിരിക്കും കേട്ടാ. ഈ സാധനം ഞാൻ 3 ദിവസം കൊണ്ട് ഞാൻ കഷ്ടപ്പെടുന്നു ഈ സാധനം എങ്ങനെയെങ്കിലും പിടിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി, ജയിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി. മാസ്റ്റർ ലീഗ് പന്നി ടീം ജയിക്കും. ഒരുത്തനും പോലെ ബോൾ കൺട്രോൾ എന്ന് പറയുന്ന സാധനമേ ഇല്ല. പൈസ തന്ന 22 എത്ര മില്യൺ തന്ന, 5 മില്യൺ സാലറി തന്ന, ഞാൻ ഇതിൽ എന്തിനു വെച്ച് ഉണ്ടാക്കണമെന്നാണ് ഓണർ പറയുന്നത്. സ്കിൽ ഇഷ്യൂ ആയിരിക്കട്ടെ, കളിക്കുന്ന സ്കിൽ ഇഷ്യൂ ആയിരിക്കട്ടെ, ഞാൻ തന്നെ എരന്ന് വാങ്ങിച്ചാണ് കേട്ടാ. ഏറ്റവും ലോവസ്റ്റ് റേറ്റഡ് ടീമിനെ ജയിപ്പിക്കാമെന്ന് നോക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി ഞാൻ എരന്ന് വാങ്ങിച്ച സാധനമാണ് ഞാൻ തന്നെ എന്നെ കുറ്റം പറയുന്നത് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. എന്നാൽ എനിക്കൊരു ഫ്രസ്ട്രേഷൻ കാണുമല്ലോ, ഇറക്കണ്ടേ എനിക്കത് ഫ്രസ്ട്രേഷൻ. ഈ മൊണ്ണകൾക്ക് ഞാൻ ക്രോസ് ഇട്ട് കൊടുക്കുന്നു, ത്രൂ ഇട്ട് കൊടുക്കുന്നു, ഫ്രണ്ടിൽ പോയിട്ട് ഇങ്ങനെ നിൽക്കുന്നു. ഇത് ആരവന്മാര്. പിന്നെ ഇതിലുള്ള AI സാധനം സൂപ്പർ സ്റ്റാർ മോഡ് എവിടത്താ? ഞാൻ ചെറിയ ഈ സ്റ്റോക്ക് സിറ്റി ഇറങ്ങിയിട്ട് ഈ അവസാനം എൻ്റെ മേളിൽ കിടന്ന് 20ാം സ്ഥാനത്ത് കിടക്കുന്നതാണ്. 19ാം സ്ഥാനം കിടക്കുന്ന സ്റ്റോക്ക് സിറ്റി അവന്മാര് ഞാൻ നേരത്തെ കളിച്ച വലിയ വലിയ ടീമുകളല്ല, അവന്മാരെ കാണാൻ അടിപൊളിയായിട്ട് കളിക്കുന്നത്. എങ്ങനെ ഇതൊരു എന്ത് എല്ലാ ഗെയിമിലും ഞാൻ കാണുന്ന ആണ്. ഞാൻ പണ്ട് കീബോർഡ് ഒരു അടിച്ച് പൊടിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഈ സാധനം കാരണം കേട്ടാ. ഈ പെസ്സിൻ്റെ ഈ AI സിസ്റ്റം ഫിഫയിലും ഞാൻ പണ്ട് ഭയങ്കര ഇതായിരുന്നു, നല്ല കളിയായിരുന്നു. ഈ സിസ്റ്റം, AI സാധനം, ഈ സാധനം കാരണം ഞാൻ എത്ര എണ്ണത്തിനാണെന്നറിയാമോ കീബോർഡിന് അടിച്ച് പൊടിച്ചത് ഞാൻ. പെസ്സിന് കീബോർഡ് വെച്ച് കളിക്കാൻ പറ്റുന്ന കമ്പ്യൂട്ടർ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നത്. ഫിഫ ഞാൻ കൺട്രോളാണ്, കൺട്രോൾ അടിച്ച് പൊട്ടിച്ചില്ല. അതിനെ വില അറിയാനുള്ള കീബോർഡിന് വില അറിയാനുള്ള അതിൻ്റെ അന്നത്തെ വെടലിത്തരത്തിൻ്റെ കാരണം മൂഞ്ചിപ്പോയി ഞാൻ. അങ്ങനെ അതവിടെ നിന്നും പോയി. എൻ്റെ ഒരു വലിയ കിഴപ്പായിരുന്നു അന്നത്തെ. കഴപ്പ്. അത് വിട്, നമുക്ക് ഇന്നെങ്കിലും പിടിക്കാം. ബോത്ത്മന്തായിട്ടാണ് എങ്ങനെങ്കിലും ജയിച്ച് താണ്ണന്മാർ. നിങ്ങളൊന്ന് നന്നായിട്ട് കളി ഇട്ട് തരുന്ന പാസൊക്കെ ഞാൻ വേറെ ടീമിന് ഇട്ട് കൊടുത്ത അമ്മ ഗോൾ അടിക്കൂടാ. പൊസിഷൻ മാറി എത്ര തവണ ഞാൻ കളിക്കുമെന്ന് പറയണം. ഇത് എത്ര എനിക്ക് സ്പൈഡർമാൻ കളിക്കാൻ തോന്നുന്നില്ല കളിക്കണം. പക്ഷെ ഈ സാധനം കയറി എന്തിനാണെന്ന് ഞാൻ ഇത് കയറി കളിച്ചു കൊടുത്തത്. സ്പൈഡർമാൻ കളിച്ച് ഇതിപ്പോ ഞാൻ ഇത് ജയിച്ചില്ലെങ്കിൽ എനിക്ക് നല്ല മോശം. ഞാൻ ഇപ്പൊ 6-7 കളി അടുപ്പിച്ച് തോറ്റിനെ. The fuck I did ഞാൻ ഇപ്പൊ എന്റെ ഫോൺ തുറന്നു. ഇത് ആരിത്? യാഷ്കിത്ത എക്സ്റ്റിക്സ്. What the never mind. എനിക്ക് അറിഞ്ഞൂടാ അണ്ണേ. എന്റെ ചാനൽ എവിടെ? ലൈവ് കാണട്ടെ. എന്റെ ഫോണിൽ ശബ്ദം കാണാൻ ലൈവ്. ചൂടെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാ ചൂട്. ഇതിന് എനിക്ക് ടെൻഷൻ. ഇത്രയും സ്ട്രെസ്സിന്റെ ഇങ്ങനെ ഞാൻ പണ്ട് ഇതിനൊന്നും അഡിക്റ്റ് ആയി പോയെന്ന് അറിഞ്ഞൂടാ. മൊബൈലിലൊന്നും അല്ല കളിക്കുന്ന, ഇതിലാണ് കളിക്കാനുള്ള. അണ്ണേ നീ എനിക്ക് ഇവനെ ഇറക്കി വിടണോ? പോമണ്ടെന്നും പറഞ്ഞ് ഇറക്കി വിട്ടിട്ട് അങ്ങോട്ട് കളഞ്ഞ ജയിലെണ്ണ. ഞാൻ നിന്നെ ഇറക്കൂല. നിനക്ക് ഹെഡർ അടിക്കാനും അറിയണോ? എനിക്ക് ഒന്നും ചെയ്യൂല. എനിക്കറിയാം. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. ഞാൻ പറയുന്നു കൗണ്ടർ കളിക്കാം. ഇവന്മാർക്ക് പൊക്കയില്ല. ഞാൻ എന്തൊരു ഉദ്ദേശത്തിലാണ് ഞാൻ ലോങ് പാസ് ഇട്ട് കൊടുക്കാൻ. ഇവന്മാർക്ക് പൊക്കയില്ല. ഇത് സെന്റർ കളിച്ച് ഷോട്ട് കൊടുത്തിട്ട് മെയിൻറ്റെയിൻ ഫോർമേഷൻ കൊടുക്കാം. When position is lost, players apply pressure from front. എന്തൊക്കെ ചെയ്ത് ഇനി ഇവന്മാരുടെ കയ്യിലാണ് എല്ലാം. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. അണ്ണന്മാരെ നിങ്ങളുടെ കയ്യിലാണ് എല്ലാം ഇരിക്കുന്ന. കളി ഒന്ന് ജയിപ്പിച്ച ഞാൻ ജയിച്ചിട്ടേ പോളൂ. എനിക്കറിയണം ഞാൻ കപ്പെടുക്കും. അത്രയും ഇതിലാണ് ഇരിക്കുന്നത്. ഈ ചുമ വന്നടാ. എന്തിനടെ ഇത്? പെട്ടെന്ന് നേരെ തൊണ്ട വേദന വന്ന്, പെട്ടെന്ന് നേരെ ഇപ്പൊ ചുമയും വന്ന്. ഒന്നും പറയില്ല. മുടി കൊഴിച്ചാല് പൈസ ഇല്ല. എല്ലാം കൊണ്ടും ചാനലിൽ വ്യൂസ് കിട്ടുന്നില്ല. അൺഎംപ്ലോയ്മെന്റ്. എനിക്ക്
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Newcastle against Bournemouth.
ഒരു കാതിൽ ഹെഡ്ഫോൺ, ഒരു കാതിൽ ഇല്ല.
We're underway.
അണ്ടർവെയർ പോടാം. ഇല്ല കമന്ററി ഒന്നും പറയില്ല. കമന്ററി നിങ്ങൾ പീക്കാണ്. Peter Duriana.
Good work on the right flank. Now what's next? Whipped in. And he's cut it out.
Shit. എന്തെങ്കിലും
Nice to get it forward quickly. King proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Chalobah. Passes it through.
The fuck was that?
Header!
Oh,
and he's
okay.
there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
The fuck was that sound?
Well, the first attempt hasn't quite drawn first blood, but they've got a slight edge.
ഒരു മിനിറ്റ് വണ്ടീന്റെ ശബ്ദമാണോ അത്? എന്നാലും ഒരു മിനിറ്റ് ഞാൻ നോക്കിയിട്ട് വരാം. എന്തോ ഒരു ശബ്ദം. ഓക്കെ, ഞാൻ തിരുമ്പി വന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഇതൊരു മൈക്കേ
It's on the back foot. King with the ball through. That'll go straight through to the keeper.
The fuck was that?
Loose. King goes up and over. King did well to pick out Wilson, but he was just unable to find a shot. Tries a through ball. Oh, good interception. Yedlin. Christian Atsu. Atsu. That is a terrific run. Looks like a good ball through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward it goes. Now the pass. He's picked him out. He's left his man. Wilson!
Nice.
Potential goal of the season contender, if only. Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met. Gets his foot in there. It's Wilson. Newcastle, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Yedlin. Newcastle keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. So what now? Coaxed out to the wing. Into the middle. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact. Bournemouth can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source. King, deftly done. Well positioned to make that interception.
What was that, bro? ഞാൻ വിചാരിച്ചെന്റെ കയ്യിൽ കിട്ടുമായിരുന്നെന്ന്.
Aimed low and direct. Cuts it out. Chalobah. Jake Livermore goes looking. It's Defoe! His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
The fuck was that pass?
Christian Atsu. It's a good search he's making from right back. Atsu, he's got away. Towering header! Head towards the front men. Newcastle give it back and they can go again.
കയ്യിൽ കിട്ടിയാണ്.
Gets it back. Jonjo Shelvey. And it's Slimani. Fires from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Newcastle are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Referee's given a throw. Going through. He wasn't being fooled. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Nicely controlled. That's been repelled. Defoe lobs it in gently. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's long. Slimani demanding a quick ball here. It'll be a throw-in. Needs to switch the play.
The fuck, bro?
It's a throw.
കൂടുതൽ കൊടുക്കുമ്പം അങ്ങ് തിറയ്ക്കുന്ന നേരത്തെ ഒന്നും ഇല്ലായിരുന്നല്ലോ അങ്ങനെ. ഓ ഈ കണ്ട മെസ്സി അടവുമാര്
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
അതാണ് ഞാൻ അങ്ങനെ അടിച്ചു വിട്ട.
That'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, they've probed away steadily and would appear to have found a weak link down their right-hand side.
Interesting half, just missing goals. So don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
Defoe passes it through, looks to slip it through. Can he put it away? And that's caused a worry or two.
Wilson certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Battles to win it back. And it's Defoe. It's one!
Clear.
Oh, he's really drilled it. Up for the header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
It's a good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. He's got away. Oh, sweet feet from him there. Ball swung in. Oh, fisted away.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Bournemouth contested that thriller-minute draw last time. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, better
He's had a go! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco Peter, the keeper, has just received an A+ grade.
And he heaves it forward. Looks like a good ball through. Now can he finish? Kennedy gets into some space. Up to meet it! Oh, the ball's come loose. Christian Atsu back in once more. Shoots! That wasn't far away.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. King. The ball through. Here it is now, surely! King produced a good ball to find. Now the pass. Kennedy. Timely intervention. And it's Defoe. Wilson. He's left his man. Christian Atsu. Defoe. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both teams, and with this kind of ambition, we may not have to wait too long.
Aimed in towards the centre.
Slimani.
ഓഫ്
Newcastle, what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Place it into the channel.
You have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And it's Chalobah. Now the pass. Cut out in the nick of time. So that's it. It is all over. Newcastle, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win.
ഫൈനലി 4 പോയിന്റ് എത്ര സ്ഥാനം അവസാനം കിടക്കുന്നു സ്റ്റോക്ക് ക്യാരി എല്ലാം ക്യാരിയാണ് ഞാൻ ഇപ്പൊ അവസാന നിമിഷം ജയിച്ച സുലൈമാനിയാണ് ഗോൾ അടിച്ചറ പന്നികളെ ഗെയിം പ്ലേയിൽ എന്തൊരു മാറ്റി വരുത്തി കേട്ടോ ആ സാധനം ചേഞ്ച് അറ്റാക്കിംഗ് പൊസിഷൻ കൗണ്ടർ ഷോർട്ട് മെയിൻറ്റെയിൻ ഫോർമേഷൻ ഇതിങ്ങനെയായിരുന്നു ഞാൻ നോക്കട്ടെ എന്റെ സെറ്റിങ്സ് മറന്നു ചാർജ് 4% ബൈ സുലൈമാനി അണ്ണ നിങ്ങൾ എങ്ങനെ എന്നെ കാപ്പാത്തിട്ടു എന്തോ ചെയ്തു കൗണ്ടർ അറ്റാക്ക് എന്തിനാണ് വെച്ചാ കൗണ്ടർ സെന്റർ ഡിഫൻസ് അടുത്ത ലെസ്റ്റർ സിറ്റി ആയിട്ട് അമ്മ വാർഡി ഉണ്ട് വാർഡി അണ്ണ ഫ്ലാഗ് അടിച്ച് പൊട്ടിക്കാൻ വിടാം ഫ്രണ്ട് ലൈൻ പ്രഷർ അല്ലായിരുന്നാ അറ്റാക്കിംഗ് ഇൻസ്ട്രക്ഷൻ ഒന്നും പറഞ്ഞില്ല ഫൈനലി ഒരു കളി നമ്മൾ ജയിച്ചിരിക്കുന്നു ആര് സൈമണൊന്നും അല്ല ഫൈനലി നമ്മൾ ഒരു കളി ജയിച്ചിരിക്കുന്നു. സുലൈമാൻ അണ്ണൻ ഫൈനലി ഗോൾ അടിച്ചിരിക്കുന്നു. സുലൈമാൻ അണ്ണൻ കാരണം ഒരു ഗോളെങ്കിലും കയറി. അണ്ണാ നിങ്ങൾ ഗോളി അണ്ണാ, നിങ്ങൾ കാപ്പാത്തിട്ടാ. ജാവി മംഗോല അണ്ണൻ സേവ്ഡ് us. അണ്ണൻ കേറി കളിക്കുന്ന കേട്ടോ, സത്യം പറയാലോ. മൂന്ന് 4 5 6 7. ഇത്ര പേർക്ക് ഫോമില്ലടാ. അയ്യോ, അല്ല ശരിയാവൂല. അതിന് നമ്മൾ ജയിച്ചിരിക്കുന്നു, ഈ സന്തോഷം ഒന്നും പറഞ്ഞേക്കൂല. കോമാരനെ പ്ലക്കി വിടും. നാളത്തെ ലൈവ് സ്ട്രീം, നാളെ മഴയാണെന്ന് തിരുവനന്തപുരത്ത്. നാളത്തെ ലൈവ് സ്ട്രീം ഇസ് ഗോയിങ് ടു ബി എപ്പിക്. അറിഞ്ഞൂടാ അത് എപ്പിക് ആവുമെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Leicester against Newcastle. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
അയ്യോ, ജേമി വാർഡിനെ എങ്ങനെ ഓവറാ ഫീൽ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും.
Oh, it's away we go then.
ജേമി വാർഡി അണ്ണൻ.
Leicester are having to deal not just with their opponents, but also with a congested fixture list. It's at times like this when depth of resources becomes so important.
And it's a time when the squad is called upon to help keep everything ticking over. That's why we see the bigger squads these days for weeks like this.
It's a good foot in there.
അറ്റാക്കിന് വേണം. ഞാൻ സ്ലോ ഡൗൺ ചെയ്ത് എന്റെ കുറ്റമാണ്. സ്ലോ ഡൗൺ.
It's another throw. Fakes the shoot.
Shit.
Stop, man. Wasn't easy.
Well,
what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Into the box, and he's there to cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Vardy. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Leicester seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Out to the left it goes. Fired deep towards point blank header.
Okay.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? He's having a look round. Kennedy. Shelby. Stuffed it into the middle. Mahrez finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Iborra. And it's Okazaki. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Slimani. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? That is very well defended. Well defended, that had to be done. Forward it goes. And it's Okazaki. He goes long. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball. Up he gets! It's in! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Leicester get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Corner.
Here's a corner, good chance. Finch has got rid of that. Oh, it's Shelvey. Tries a through ball. Kennedy. Towering header! Done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Hoos knocks it away. Shelvey plays it in. And he's there to hoof it away. Kennedy. Aimed long and direct. Now the pass. Help's available out wide. It's a group 40! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco featured, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Vardy certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
Comes sliding in. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Vardy. Turns and goes back. That intervention was... It's Silva! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Gets it upfield. It's Vardy. Mahrez. Silva! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
ഒരു കാതിൽ ഞാൻ വെച്ചിരിക്കുന്നു, ഒരു കാതിൽ വെക്കുന്നില്ല. എനിക്ക് ഹെഡ്ഫോൺ വെക്കുന്നത് അങ്ങനെ ഇഷ്ടമില്ല.
Vardy. Looks like a good... And Vardy! A great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Great leap!
Just miss.
Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
എന്നെ ചെസ്റ്റിൽ കിട്ടുമെന്ന് വിചാരിച്ചോണ്ടിരുന്ന.
Forward it goes. Slimani tries running with the ball at his feet. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And the weighted pass.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
We're put me into the second 45 minutes.
Newcastle need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
In towards the middle. Can he shoot? Newcastle were relieved to hold on for a win last time round and go again now. Granit Xhaka. Adrian Silva. Granit Xhaka. Played out to the right. Looks to slip it through. Can he put it away? Oh, brilliant from Vardy!
Leicester City.
And with that goal comes comfort.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Leicester take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on perspective.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Hoot, aimed low and direct. Played back in. And it's Mahrez. Chance! Is it in? More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And they are pulling clear here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out. Never mind one. There was real venom in the strike.
Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Okazaki. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Okazaki with a shot! Yedlin. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Tries a through ball. Slimani. Can he deliver? Oh, real chance! Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, great ball! It's Shelby. Chance to shoot. Slimani. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Vardy. Okazaki. Leicester have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Christian Atsu on a strong run down the right. Vardy ready with a hat-trick. And it's Vardy. Granit Xhaka. Now it's Vardy. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Christian Atsu tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Vardy. Now the pass. It's up to head it! Sticks it away!
What the fuck I'm going to
They are running riot here! Straight header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Leicester totally rampant here.
He cannot do anything.
Aimed long and direct. Kennedy hoofs it forward.
അതും കൊണ്ട് കളഞ്ഞടാ.
Charges in. Loose.
Hoots. Newcastle don't appear to have what it takes to get back into this one, but they do have what it takes to show enough pride and passion to appear to the fans that they came.
Vardy! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
It so nearly came off for him.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows and the quality he produces.
No way through there.
Just 5 minutes left.
ഇതാന്നില്ല.
Granit Xhaka.
എന്തോ ഉണ്ട്.
Iborra.
പാസ് ചെയ്ത് പോണൊക്കെ ഇതാണ്.
Granit Xhaka.
അറ്റാക്കിന്റെ പോസ്റ്റിന്റെ അവിടെയൊക്കെ
Okazaki.
അത് നടക്കുന്നില്ല.
Xhaka spreads it wide. Pushes it in low. Needs to get it forward quickly.
കണ്ടാ
Perez.
ഓടണോ ഓടണ്ടയോ?
Perez.
There is no striker, man.
Oh, that is lovely footwork. Perez. It's Perez! Keeper always had the measure of that.
തോറ്റിട്ടുണ്ട്.
There is the final whistle. That is not the outcome they were after. A truly disappointing defeat. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Newcastle could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be...
ഹാട്രിക് അടിച്ച് നമ്മുടെ ഡിഫൻസിനെ മൂഞ്ചിപ്പിച്ചു. എസ്റ്റർ എവിടെ കിടക്കുന്നത്? 8ാം സ്ഥാനത്ത് കിടക്കുന്ന ടീമിലാണ്. എന്തിട്ട് അടിക്കുന്നാണ്? സതാംപ്ടൺ FA കപ്പിൽ അടിച്ചിട്ട ടീം. മാനേജർ കരിയർ സ്റ്റോക്ക് ഓഫർ ചെയ്തന്നെ ഇവിടെ ഉണ്ടാക്കാം. പിന്നെ ഞാൻ അവിടെ പോയി എന്ത് ചെയ്യുമെന്നാണ് പറയുന്നത്? അവന്മാര് ലോണിൽ പോയല്ലോ. ട്രെയിനിങ്ങിന്റെ കാര്യം സതാംപ്ടന്റെ മാച്ച് എന്തെങ്കിലും ആവും, നോക്കാം. ഓ 3, 4, 5 അറിയാം. എന്തിനെയോന്ന് എനിക്ക് അറിഞ്ഞൂടാ. ഇതിപ്പോ എത്ര, 3ാമത്തെ കളി? 1 മണിക്കൂറായ ലൈവ് സ്ട്രീം ചെയ്തിട്ട്. സൂപ്പർ.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Newcastle against Southampton. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Romeu. Southampton have had an all-or-nothing season so far, win or lose, with nothing in between. Looks like a good ball through. Tadic looking to get on the end of this. Slimani. Slimani.
ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റില്ലടാ ഞാൻ ബാക്ക് പാസ് കൊടുത്തിട്ട്
Jonjo Shelvey passes it through. He's made certain that won't get through. Lamina. Newcastle has been doing a bit of soul-searching following that nasty defeat last time round. They need that to be right out of their system. Christian Atsu is making a foray down the right. He's got away. Crosses it in. Slimani. Whipped it again. Has a pop! Boots to safety. Now he's wondering who wants it. And it's Shelvey. Played into the middle. Shoots! And he's done it!
Atsu!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Newcastle have an early lead. Good start. Bertrand. Play for a throw. Spreads it wide. Bertrand. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Newcastle have statistically the worst defence in the league. Tries to get some whip on it.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Into the area.
Newcastle have been making some good inroads down the right. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices. Deal with the man or deal with the space.
And it's Slimani. He's got it. Can he score? He's scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Captain.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Newcastle take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Ayyo.
Slimani. Newcastle have a free kick. Jonjo Shelvey with a real chance here. Newcastle looking to widen the gap even further here. Going for goal!
Deflection.
Bertrand. Ward-Prowse. Gets in a foot to win it back. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Gets his foot in there. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's had a crack. It's broken loose. Slimani displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing. But instead, he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Ward-Prowse. Tadic. Oh, he's broken through. Out shoots. Missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Mrs.
Jonjo Shelvey. Gorgeous control there. Jonjo Shelvey. And it's Yedlin.
Nokat. The fuck was that?
It's half-time here. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Newcastle in control at half-time, 2-0. We're already back underway here. And the counter is on. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Just brushed off the ball there. Kaboul. Gets it back. Brings it forward. Southampton with their manager to thank for the last result.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
Rashica. Back into the middle. Looks to slip it through. Kennedy was not to be moved. Jonjo Shelvey.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Just so calm under pressure.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Newcastle take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. The referee's awarded a free kick. Surely he scores. Slimani. Ward-Prowse. Tries a through ball. And very well to intervene. Jonjo Shelvey looking to penetrate opposition lines. Himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Rashida. Now the pass. Deftly done. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Keeper's got good distance on that. It's a good foot in there. Tries a through ball. Austin! It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. It's Gosling, and he's surging through. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Jonjo Shelvey battles to win it back. Looks to slip it through. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Plays it out to the wing. Ward-Prowse.
ഒറ്റയ്ക്ക് മിഡ്ഫീൽഡറിനെ കൊണ്ടുവന്നില്ലേ?
Lamina. Aimed low and direct. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Højbjerg plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The keeper, but hit the post. That's been won straight back. Højbjerg with a delicate ball. Ward-Prowse stuck out a leg for a good challenge.
This is our revenge, Southampton. Revenge or FA Cup നമ്മൾ ഇറക്കി.
Gosling passes it through. He's left his man. Header! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
ഇന്ന് Southampton നമ്മളെ തോപ്പിച്ചു. നമ്മളെ വരെ തോപ്പിക്കും.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Kabul. Cedric Suarez. Now it's Austin. It's Højbjerg. Højbjerg clips one. The shot's on! Fantastic from Austin! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So is this the start of a comeback? In towards the middle. Cedric Suarez. And that's it. Newcastle have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
When you get free-flowing football out wide with consistent supply to the box, it brings excitement and entertainment to the proceedings. That was a brilliant display of good wing play for me. This is a performance that hasn't just got my approval. Listen.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us.
രണ്ടാമത്തെ കളി ജയിച്ചപ്പോ എത്ര 5, 6, 7 പോയിന്റ് ആയി. എത്ര സ്ഥാനം? 19 കയറി. ഞാൻ 7 കളി തോറ്റാ, 2 കളി ജയിച്ചു, 1 കളി ഡ്രോ. ഇപ്പൊ എത്ര 4. ബേൺലി ആയിട്ടാണ് അടുത്ത കളി. ഇതൊന്ന് പ്ലേസ് വെരി ടയർഡ്ലി വേറെ. സൂപ്പർ. ക്യാപ്റ്റനും ഇല്ല. മെയിൻ താരം ഇല്ലെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാ അറ്റാക്കിംഗ് മിഡ്ഫീൽഡർ ആരും ഇല്ലടാ. മൂന്ന് 4 5 നല്ല കളിക്കാരുണ്ട്. വോക്സ്, ബ്രാനസ്, ലിയോണ്, വാലി, വാർലി നല്ല കളിക്കാരുണ്ട്. 3 4 5 6 7 3. ഓ ഇവനും ഇല്ലേ? മൂന്ന് 4 5 6 7 ഇതും പാടുപെടും കേട്ടാ. അതെങ്ങനെയാവെന്ന് അറിഞ്ഞൂടാ. എത്രയാണ്? 10 മാച്ച് കളിച്ച് 10 മാച്ചിൽ 7 തോറ്റ്, 2 ജയിച്ചു, 1 ഡ്രോ.
I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world.
James Park.
And our live game is Newcastle against Burnley. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Becker.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
You didn't just miss it, they are up and running already. Balls come loose and the chase is on. Out to the flank. That is terrific skill. Forward it goes. Christian Atsu. Richie. It's Jesus Gomez. So what now? He's got away. Ball's in with a header! Goal! Perez did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Newcastle take the early advantage.
Luton.
Now the pass. Lennon will try cutting inside here. Promising cross. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Brady.
Gravia.
Who's going to get that? Christian Atsu goes looking. Looks to clip it forward. And he's there to cut it out.
The fuck was that, bro?
Big chance, corner. It's one! Volleyed effort.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Keeper's ball. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. He's left his man. Jesus Camez. Cut out in the nick of time.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Newcastle need to respond pretty quickly now to snatch this momentum back.
Brady. Jesus Camez. Newcastle are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Perez!
വേറെ വഴിയില്ലായിരുന്നു എന്ത് എനിക്ക് സപ്പോർട്ട് കൊടുക്കാൻ പാസ് ആരും ഇല്ലായിരുന്നു ആ സ്ലൈഡ് ചെയ്തതും കിട്ടുമായിരുന്നു സ്ലൈഡ് ചെയ്തതും കിട്ടുമായിരുന്നു
Steered out wide. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Jonjo Shelvey. Chance to break. And it's Ritchie. Looks to slip it through. Ritchie. Wants to get it forward quickly. And it's Barnes. Tries to stroke it through. Well read, he sorted that out. Ritchie. Goes for the cross.
Ooh, just a miss.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Christian Atsu. Perez passes it through. Well, that is lovely footwork. So who's he picking out? Jesus Camez, towering header! Just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Punch. Now the counter. That has put paid to that. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Shelvey. Sprayed out wide. Gone for a throw-in. Aimed long and direct. And it's Vokes. Going through. And the wing. Great leap! Crossed a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
It's Barnes. Looks like a good ball through. Lennon. Throw in. Into some space. Great. Can he put it away? He has a hit. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
First 45 minutes are up. There we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Newcastle are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're already into the second period. Newcastle carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Kennedy. That's not the cross he had in mind. Jonjo Shelvey. It's Christian Atsu. Burnley have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Ward. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Christian Atsu having to penetrate opposition lines. Out to the flank. Up he gets! Delivery. No joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Vokes plays it wide. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Burnley have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Perez is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Now the pass. Forward it goes. Chance to break. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Barnes. Tries a through ball. And the finish! Goal!
Yeah. And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Passes it through. That intervention was very necessary. Ways to get it forward quickly. Laid out to the right. It's it out wide now. Play for a throw. It's going to be another throw. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. He's got away. Aimed low and direct. It's wrestled off the ball. Now it's Perez. Be a throw-in. Defour started the last match. And it's Barnes. Chip through. Looks to slip it through. Can't get the better of his opposite number. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Tries one! In it goes! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Burnley take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair. Newcastle are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Phone switch off. Charge illa thirnu.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's Barnes. Folks, out wide to the right. Folks, get the ball through. Barnes! Should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Defour gathers from the goal kick. He's left his man. He's set high. He's in. He'll have a dip. It's in. Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Burnley with 2 up and into a position of real strength. Going through. It's being played forward. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Flung over, up to meet it! And that has been clubbed away. Ritchie. Is there any support? He might not need it. That's been one straight. Hits one! This could fall anywhere. And a second time. He has done it! With so little time left. Grandstand finish. Christian Atsu duly reaped his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the fit.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will. The key truth is that they lost. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
കുഴപ്പമില്ലാത്ത രീതിയിൽ കളിച്ചല്ലേ, അങ്ങനെ പറയാം. ചെൽസി ആയിട്ടാ വിജയസ്ഥാനത്ത് വന്നു പിടിക്കായിരുന്നു, ഡ്രോ പിടിക്കാനുള്ള കളി ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. എന്താ ഒന്ന് മറ്റവന്മാരുണ്ടായിരുന്നെങ്കിൽ കൊള്ളായിരുന്നു. ഒരിടെ എഡർ കൊടുത്തു ഞാൻ. നമ്മളെ അണ്ണ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നെങ്കിൽ കൊള്ളായിരുന്നു. മൂന്ന് നാല് അഞ്ച് ആറ് ഏഴ്. മൂന്ന് നാല് അഞ്ച് ആറ് ഏഴ്. വലിയ മണ്ണനൊക്കെ ഉണ്ട്, അതല്ലേ അവന്മാര് കിടന്ന് പ്ലക്കി വിട്ടോളല്ലേ. ചാറ്റില് ആരും അടിക്കൂല ഭായി. പക്ഷെ ഞാൻ കൊടുത്തിരിക്കുന്ന ടൈറ്റിലെ തമ്മിലൊക്കെ എന്താണ്.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Chelsea against Newcastle. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
If you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
That's a hit! Big moment! Massive goal! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
An act of charity gratefully received. Chelsea take the early advantage. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Jonjo Shelvey picks it up from the goal kick. It's a loose ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Slimani. So what now? Giroud pushes it out wide. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Haidara goes on a charge down the left. Ball is over the line. Going through. That looks a good ball. That's sprayed out wide. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Pumps it into the area. And that has been clubbed away. Newcastle have lost all of their last 5 away games. Now the counter. He's got away. It's Willian. Long and high towards the flank. Kante needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's left his man. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Jonjo Shelvey. Chelsea, their manager to thank for the last result.
He's a manager who understands how important the bench can be and the timing of substitutions. If needed, he's quick to make changes. And I just think he has more than a plan B.
Has a swing at it! Cahill plays it forward. Moses. Newcastle are behind here despite their domination of possession. Going through. There are a few waiting for it. Deftly done. Shoots! Decent progress down the left. Giroud. Looks like a good ball through. Hits one! Glorious from Hazard! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Chelsea take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. It's Giroud! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Chelsea are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Jonjo Shelvey. Back to the keeper. Kante. And in that goal which gave his side the lead in their last match. Forward. What does he try from here? And now they can launch a counter.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Steered out wide. And it's Fabregas. Cesc Fabregas. Chelsea have a free kick.
Free penalty കൊടുക്കുന്ന രീതിയായി പോയല്ലേ ഇപ്പോ അവരിപ്പോ അടിച്ചു വിട്ടോളൂ.
Fabregas looks to clip it up for the header. It's anyone's ball. How about it? Haidar. Hazard delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Jonjo Shelvey. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Marcos Alonso. First half is done. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. Already up and running for the second half. Newcastle didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Another piece of really good defending. Cahill. Marcos Alonso. Newcastle looking to put things right here following their narrow defeat. Giroud. Willian. The ball through. Giroud. And it's Slimani. That's great strength on the ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He is going into that little black book. Moses. Willian. Giroud. Slimani. Slimani. Christian Atsu. Now the cross.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
He's got away. He's in, surely. It is a corner. It's Hazard. Hazard. Giroud with a shot! And he should have made it 4.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
He's got the ball, he's got the space. On the right now, what's on? Atsu. So look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Aimed low and direct. Now a chance to break. Will be a throw-in. And it's Slimani. Brings it forward. Cahill. Chelsea have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Hazard. Hazard. Giroud gets his foot in there. Chance to break. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Passes it through.
Yeah.
This has gone, presumably for offside.
Just offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
First time
Keeper goes long. It's Hazard. Rudiger. Newcastle haven't made a substitution yet. Jonjo Shelvey. Christian Atsu tries to get it forward quickly. Slimani. Nicely controlled. Now the cross. It's caught him there, it's a free kick. Slimani gets his final warning.
Warning them. Underground treatment.
Rudiger. Giroud. Marcos Alonso. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Giroud. He's shapes to shoot. Going through. So who's he picking? Is it in? Now the pass. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Giroud. Gets it back. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Kante goes looking. Giroud plays it out to the flank. Very well to intervene. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Willian! Tries a through ball. It's Giroud. Forward it goes. Newcastle going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Giroud, and the weighted pass, he's picked him out. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be.
Left side
Plays it wide. Header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there? Now the breakaway. Looks to slip it through. Through to the goalkeeper. Rudiger. Marcos Alonso. Conte. Marcos Alonso. Cesc Fabregas. And it's Hazard. Giroud. Hazard. Giroud. Got a goal! And with that, the final whistle. You can analyse to your heart's content. It won't change the outcome. They have lost the game. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? One-sided and only one winner, Peter.
എനിക്ക് വയ്യ ഭായ്. എനിക്ക് വയ്യ, എനിക്ക് മടുത്ത്. എന്താടെ PS5 റിമോട്ട് പ്ലേ? എനിക്ക് ഇനി PS4 അല്ലേ വേണ്ട? Red Dead Redemption 2, Crew 2 എല്ലാമേ ഉണ്ട്. വ്യൂസ് ഒന്നും കിട്ടുന്നില്ല ഭായി. ഇന്ന് അറിയാൻ പറ്റുമോ ഇങ്ങനെ എത്ര കളിച്ചെന്ന്? ചെക്ക് ഫോർ അപ്ഡേറ്റ് അല്ല. %28 കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ആയി. അയ്യോ, കംബാക്കിങ്ങാ? ഓ പഴയതായിരിക്കും കേട്ടാ. ഇത് ഞാൻ കളിച്ചതല്ല, അറിയുന്നുണ്ടായിട്ട്. ഇത് ഞാനല്ല. പോസസീവ് സ്ട്രൈക്ക്. സൂപ്പർ സബ്. Scored an open player on a set piece. സമയം അറിയാൻ പറ്റൂലല്ലേ? ഞാൻ ബാലൻഡോർ ജയിച്ച എൻ്റെ അറ്റേത് ഉള്ളു, ഇത്രേ ഉള്ളു, വേറെ ഒന്നും ഇല്ല. അൺചാർഡ് 4, നറൂട്ടോ, ഗോഡ് ഓഫ് വാർ വേറെ ഉണ്ട്. ലൈബ്രറി കിടക്കുന്ന ഡിസ്കർഷനായിട്ട് ഒരുപാട് ഗെയിമുകളുണ്ട്. അതൊക്കെ ഇനി എപ്പോൾ കളിച്ച് തീർക്കുമെന്ന്. ഇനി ചെയ്യണമെന്ന് ആഗ്രഹമുണ്ടോ? അവർ സപ്പോർട്ട് ഇല്ലാടാ. അത് 2 യൂസറാ. എന്ത് ചെയ്യൂടാ? ഞാൻ എന്ത് ചെയ്യുമെന്നാണ് പറയുന്നത്? എഴുതിയിരിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. Nicola has been discussing this. His team recently losing streak. I like to apply stall for a fairy go to pull our stocks up to get even. അറിഞ്ഞൂടാ ബായ്, എനിക്കൊന്നും അറിഞ്ഞൂടാ. പിന്നെ എന്തിന്? മൂന്ന് നാല് അഞ്ച് 6 7 സ്ഥാനം. ഇത്ര പേർക്ക് ഫോം ഔട്ടടേ. എണ്ണ പണ്ണുവേ തമ്പി. ഈ മയിലുകളാണെങ്കിൽ ഒരു കളിയും കളിക്കുന്നില്ല. സ്റ്ററിജ് മെക്ലിന് തുറഞ്ഞെന്നാണ് അർത്ഥം. ഗിബിറ്റ്സ്, ഹോസ്റ്റർ, റോബർട്സ്. എന്തായാലും ഞാൻ തോറ്റ് മുടിയാനാണ് റെഡി ആയത്. കളിച്ചോ അണ്ണാ, ജേഴ്സി ഒന്ന് മാറ്റട്ടെ. ചാറ്റിലാരും കാണാൻ ചാൻസ് ഇല്ല. വേറെ പണിയില്ല അവന്മാരെ കാണാൻ. ഞാൻ അത്ര എന്റർടൈനിങ്ങോ അല്ലാതെ ഞാൻ എന്തെങ്കിലും ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ടോ? ഒരു യുണീക്നെസ് ഇല്ലാത്ത ഞാനാണ്. എന്തിനു ചെയ്യുന്നെന്ന് ചോദിച്ചാൽ എനിക്കും പോലെ അറിഞ്ഞു.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Newcastle against West Bromwich. Well, we did just miss it. We are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'm going to go for Daniel Sturridge. He'll run in behind this defence and he'll drop into pockets of space in front of it, and he'll drift into wider areas to further confuse the opposition. He's just a nightmare to contain.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Phillips. Perez.
അയ്യോ,
Jonjo Shelvey. Jesus Gomez. Now he's wondering who wants it. This is quite a run and he's not done yet. Deflected over the goal line for a corner.
എങ്ങടാ അത്?
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
അത് എത്ര കോർണർ?
It's Richie. Jesus Gomez. Out wide to the right. That is terrific skill. Newcastle has been doing a bit of soul-searching following that nasty defeat last time round. They need that to be right out of their system. Sturridge spreads it towards the left. Gets it back. It's gone long. Done very well to intervene. Phillips. Rondon. Tries a through ball. Kennedy tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it into the channel. Cuts it out. Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Sturridge is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Yedlin. And it's Yedlin. Looks to set one up.
Newcastle have been making some good inroads down the right. Yedlin clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Keeper's ball. Jesus Gomez. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Perez. Greatly.
Goal.
However, they tried to stand in his way. He just was not to be denied.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Newcastle break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Yedlin. Still on the right now. What's on? Coaxed out to the wing. Oh, good interception. Sturridge passes it through. Has it out wide now. He's left his man. McLean.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Now it's Sturridge. Sturridge hits it! Keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Goes straight through to the keeper. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. It's into the middle. He won't reach that. Brushed off the ball there. Rondon. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Yedlin. Kieran Gibbs. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Sturridge, played out to the wing. A buccaneering run from the defender. Jesus Gomez. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Kieran Gibbs. It's a loose ball. Rondon battles to win it back. Real chance to break. That looks a good ball. McLean. Going through. Still going. Where to next? There's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close fought half of football. Rugby still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Newcastle, happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. We are already promptly back underway. The shot's on! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either. Listen, the manager seems to have impacted during the break. This is now a show of real purpose.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks to slip it through. Morrison plays it forward. And it's Perez. Kennedy. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Into the middle. Johnny Evans boots it to safety. Ritchie. Kennedy. Played in by Kennedy. Nice to get it forward quickly. And he's made certain that won't get through. West Bromwich have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety first approach. West Bromwich, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Listen, there's just no hiding place. And it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error. We move on.
It's come loose. Rondon, he's onside.
West Bromwich are definitely going about this the right way.
The hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
It's Gibbs. Well played, he saw that coming. Jonjo Shelvey goes looking. Gale with the ball through.
The pass.
He's got away. Played into the middle. Johnny Evans knocks it away. Is on the back foot. Morrison. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Now the pass. Kennedy is demanding it out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Is it in? It's missed, but not by that far.
Delay reaction.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Gale. Oh, he's come flying in. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Gale is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Looks like a good ball through. Going for goal! He's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter...
Aimed low and direct.
Newcastle are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And he's onside. Sturridge! Here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, but not quite able.
Fraser header! Should have been the equaliser.
Sturridge knows only too well how important the chance was. He snatched at it. West Bromwich are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And he's cut it out.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Oh, it's Sturridge. Steered out wide. He's left his man. That intervention was very necessary.
Definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Jesus Gomez. Newcastle just have to run down the clock. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Shelby! Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And he's surging through. Over to the left. Can he finish?
West Bromwich have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Up to meet it! Absolutely outstanding, Daniel Sturridge! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
All square again into the dying minutes. Morrison goes looking. And the counter is on. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Still upfield. And there goes the final whistle. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Newcastle, well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps.
Newcastle ആരുമില്ല. ആഴ്സണൽ ആ മോണ് ഞാൻ പോണു പോയി എല്ലാരും ഇപ്പൊ ചാച്ചിക്കോ 2 മണിക്കൂർ 4 മിനിറ്റായി ഓൾമോസ്റ്റ് 2 മണിക്കൂർ ചെയ്ത് ഞാൻ പോണില്ലായിരുന്നു നോക്കാതെ പേരിക്കുമ്പോ വേറെ വലിയ ആയിപ്പോ എനിക്കിപ്പോ സിനിമയിൽ വെച്ചിട്ട് എല്ലാവരും ഒന്ന് കണ്ടു താങ്ക് യു എനിക്ക് മാത്രമോ